defined. So this is how the size of a particle matter in the way that they organize in a mixture procedure, in a mix. So this well mixed mixture get mixing really hard, like shaking, but really strong, and so if we do a normal mix, a smooth mix, we can see how big particles go to the top and the smallest go to the bottom. So there are three main sizes: the browns that are the biggest, the medium size that are the purple, and the smaller that are the red and small browns. So if we mix more, we can see how it get formed three layers that are the distribution given by the size, by the different size of these particles.
Okay, so in this case we saw a funnel flow. We could see it because the flow in the center of the funnel flowed before the particles near to the walls of the funnel. So we tried with a closer angle and also with a wider angle, and in both cases it behaved like a funnel flow. So maybe this could happen because of the shape of the funnel and of the characteristics of the sodium bicarbonate. These particles, this solid is sodium bicarbonate. So we could see a funnel flow. The funnel flow could happen also because of the friction between the particles and the paper, the material of the funnel. So this could be also a fact that could influence the funnel flow.
Mass flow occurs when all materials move during discharge. In this case, we consider the flow is both in the walls and in the center. It moves down uniformly. We test with different substances such as salt and sand, and we identify that the material is of great importance in the experiment, as well as the inclination to obtain the mass flow.
The Brazilian knot effect is the tendency of the larger particles of a granular substance to rise to the surface of the mixture when it is shaken. Including the effects of air on the spaces between particles, the largest can float or sink. Instead, the smallest one can fall into the spaces below a larger particle after each shake. Over time, the largest particle rises in the mix. Previously, we saw the largest particle position itself at the top of the mix. Now, by introducing a smaller one, the fulfillment of the effect is still evident, leaving this one at the bottom.